Pastor Joe, and I have given up. This is part of a Lenten discussion series in which we talk about giving up. We've given up enough this year because of all the pandemic stuff. And so instead of giving up something for Lent, we're just giving up. Today's gospel lesson is from the Gospel of Mark, and Jesus is telling Peter to give up. Jesus is predicting his death, where he will be given up for the sake of the world. He'll be put to death and crucified and then be risen in 3 days. And Peter is not okay with this. You see, Peter has this understanding, right, that you want to be better, right? That holiness is all about being happy and shiny and blessed and living your best life. And Jesus is saying, no. He actually says, whoever wants to be my disciples, take up your cross and follow me. And if you want to preserve your life, you're going to lose it. And if you lose your life, that's actually where you gain life. All of this is to say that we need to give up this idea of being better or having the happiest, shiniest life for the sake of being better than others. And that really the way to everlasting life, the true goodness, is through death. And so once again, we find ourselves this Lent at the foot of the cross, remembering that if it's up to us, we're going to fail every single time. But rather it's the goodness of God through Jesus Christ that helps us to keep on living and paradoxically to keep on dying for the sake of the world. Will you pray with me? Good and gracious God, we have given up. All of these things that are so difficult, death itself swirls around us. And on our own, we are helpless. Help us to give everything we have to you. We rest in your hands, mighty and caring as they are. For you show us the way of the cross and the way through death to new life. Help us to depend on your goodness and not seek goodness on our own, for we will fail. But your Son never fails, and your love never fails. Amen. Well, thanks a lot. Don't give up on this series, or if you do, that's fine too. And see you next week.